做，一阴一阳之味道，仔细懂
Alright.
来。明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾，少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺。百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来财，来财，来。中指力滚力，对应好运。散了才能聚，你不出手，说了斋。
I gotta switch controllers. Controller died. Alright, BRB. Can't hear you though. No, it cannot. All right, we're gonna do a quick stream. We're gonna continue playing through my career. I don't know if y'all can see, but I definitely made a new build. The first one was cool, and I only used like 40,000 of the 100,000 VC they give you for pre-ordering the game, and I used it to get this guy to help get this guy to 77. And I'm not fucking with it. He's got a lot of pass accuracy, which I thought I was gonna need, but my friends, he made a different build. So I thought I was gonna be point guard this year because I'm usually point guard every year. But he made a different build, and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to facilitate this year, and so I made a completely different build, more similar to like a KD kind of like just a spark plug scorer. So that's what we're rolling with, and so we're going back to that. So we're gonna continue my career. Yep, continue that. I'll stream some online gameplay probably tomorrow. I'll probably run some with my friends, and then throughout the week. But for now, we're gonna go back to my career, and we're gonna start. We're playing against the Union Elite. That was the other team that you could have picked, but I didn't pick. I picked the High Flyers instead. So here we go.
Oh man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy?
Damn.
Undisciplined.
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
Yeah.
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes
No,
yet, have you?
no, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better.
Hey,
But
talk your
don't
talk,
stress yourself
MP.
out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
Damn right. It's funny because I picked the other team on the other build, and he was my teammate. He was cool.
WCBL
But
action coming your
he's
way
talking
right
a lot
here
of
on
smack. We don't have
2K
to cook.
Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Jenny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star
I'm mad at that though.
But none of
Do
that
not
will
care
matter
about
once
none
they
of
get
that.
on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene
Do
for
that
tonight's
same
game.
thing.
It's MP going
Do
up
that
against the
same
team
thing all
he
day.
didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitch
of course, he's
Mitchell's at
cherry
the off
picking.
guard.
That's
Bird
something
will
I've
be playing
noticed.
in
The AI
wing
this
role,
year loves
and
to
the
cherry
always
pick.
dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the high flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Block at 4. He tries for 3. Jake Bird, and that one's good. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Mitchell. And Diaz.
Hey,
They get it
I
back.
blocked it into his hands. Are you
By
serious?
Harris.
Okay, so we gotta have. I've got 4. He's got 6. We gotta end it with 10+ points. Okay, gotcha.
Now the High Flyers with it. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Mills. The
I'm not gonna lie,
three-pointer is
Mills
off the
don't be
mark.
hitting threes. I wish he wouldn't have shot that. Really just trying to move
Bird
the ball around.
outside. And here's Robert. Bird outside. Unloads. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. MP with it. They need this. And MP throws it down. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point
I don't
and
really
let it get
have
out of hand here.
defense at this
Emotions might be
game, so
elevated,
I'm really
but
just
prove your
trying
point
to
on the court with your
stop.
play.
Now Harris.
Damn, Mills.
He has 6.
Got this. I
And
got
there's
this.
the call on
Stay
Devontae
back
Mills.
a little bit.
That's his first foul.
What's good, Seg? That is my actual blood brother.
Here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris, no
Grab
good.
that. We out. We out. We
The
out.
High Flyers trailing.
Don't you
And
shoot
here's
that.
Mills
Stop
from
shooting
outside.
threes. You know you can't shoot.
Tries again. And the shot goes
Mills. Dog. You gotta stop that, bro. You gotta stop that. You gotta stop. He's gotta stop.
in.
He sure is a grinder on the
that out.
floor. He's
gotta
constantly doing the little things well on the
There
glass.
you go, cherry picking again.
Harris slams it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
See.
And over the course of this WCBL
What's up, big?
season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Finish
Indeed,
that.
there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not
Guys!
only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. He's bodying my.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that
All right,
one.
come
Nice hands. Harris with
Trying
an
not to ball
agile
hog. I'm
move
trying
for a
to
big
give
fella.
everybody a position to score.
Here's MP. He's got 8 in this one. And MP throws it down.
What a big finish. And that's
Both
going to
got
put some pep in their step.
Looking to battle back, plays like that can really galvanize a team.
Stay out.
Especially from a guy who's not always dominating at the rim.
Now here's Bird. He's got 5. Mitchell on the wing. Over Brock.
That's all.
And the shot falls short that time.
Let's get it.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
The 15-footer.
That's a bucket. Yep.
And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Defensively,
Down 3,
I'd like to
down
see
3.
a little more
We just
pressure
gotta
on
keep
the
this
shot.
man from scoring.
Good look from mid-range.
Keep this man from scoring.
Robert, foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second team foul. At the line for Union Elite.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
They took me out already? How many points did he score while I was gone?
This is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And here's Harris. 14
Bro,
points
ain't
for
nobody
him.
here to see Harris. Ain't nobody here to see you. Like, come on. We know it's the MP show. There he goes trying to get
With
shit.
the step back. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
That dunk will get the team going, but let's call out the pick.
Took the defender right out of play. Great design and execution there.
Oh, nice job pointing that out. That's the fundamentals we love to see at a high school level.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first
I
basket.
can't
Still in this
stop
one.
this dude in the
so
paint,
easy
bro.
to
I
see.
swear I can't keep him away from
Why
him.
Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
From 19 feet away. And the high fly is tack on to more.
I'm cooking
And you
him.
look
It's
at
just
both
he's
of
cooking
these
me
teams.
on the other end,
Some
bro. I
great
can't.
depth out there.
And with the
I don't
amount
have
of
a
games
lot
that
of
can be
interior
played in
defense.
such a
You
short
gotta find a way
period,
to keep
depth
him,
is
like,
key
out
for
of the
these
paint.
teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've
That's
had.
all he wants to do.
Now here's
That's all he
Mitchell.
wants to do.
The pick from Harris. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell's shot is off.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Stop shooting.
Mills from deep. And Harris pulls down the
Bill's
rebound.
about to shoot this way to the bench.
Union
Come on, bro.
Elite lead. To the paint. And a bucket by Kolish.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Now MP. 16 points for him. MP throws it down.
That was a bad defensive miscue. He just can't give up those kind of looks in a game like this.
You know, he
The
likes to cherry
rotation
pick.
has to be better.
This is how momentum is generated, with finishes like that.
Right wing.
Okay, keep him out of the paint. Yeah. Let the white dude try
Here's
to score.
Kolish. He's covered by Gov. For 3, it's Mitchell. Hauled in by high flyers.
We got it.
And as we've watched
Mills.
all of these players over the
Kick out,
course
kick
of
out,
the
one more.
season,
That's it.
you can see what they've really added to their
Dude,
individual
come on,
games.
man.
Well, the focus for
Am I the
each
only
of these
team
team
member
shows
taking
is
this
to try
game
and get the
serious?
most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others.
Okay.
But I'm extremely impressed with the strides that
Double
MP
team.
has made.
There we
They
go.
double
Good
team
defense.
Harris.
Good defense.
And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball. Here's Diaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
That's off.
Three-pointer Bird. MP grabs the
Push
miss.
it, push it.
About 3 seconds
That's
between
you.
the shot
Finish
clock
that.
and the game clock.
Let's go. Come on.
Gov with the bucket.
I like the aggressiveness there from
Tied
Gov
at the
near
end
the
of the first
bucket.
half. That's not bad. That's not bad. And we're tied on points.
Now here's Diaz. They set the pick. Pass to Harris. Outside for Diaz. Got it up in
There we go.
time, but
Good.
it's no good.
We are
And
okay.
that'll do it for the
We're
first
okay.
half. This one's
Just gotta-
tied. And don't
just gotta
go
lock
away.
in a
We'll be
second.
back right after the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Here's Mills. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players
Charging.
have today. It's quite impressive.
Nah, I need to see that. Is it on the other side? That's crazy. Usually it doesn't. Yo, whoa. 2K. What's going on with the camera? Okay, I took it up the floor. That's not a charge. Are you serious?
No question about it.
Whatever.
Basketball is
Whatever.
in good hands for future generations because what kids like this
Good.
do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles
Get back, get back,
ahead
get back.
of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Diaz. And there's the whistle for the illegal
Okay,
screen.
thank you. Thank you.
And there is
They're gonna
no
call
way
the last
you can
player
consider
charge.
that
Then you
valid
gotta,
screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with
Keep
a
it
little
fair, keep it
lean
fair.
or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
Here's Mills. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Oh,
From deep, it's MP.
Get off my
Good, and he's
court,
10
bro.
for
Go
10
home.
From the
Go
field.
home.
I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times to exert his presence.
Pass to Harris. Diaz. Back to Harris.
Man, it's like he moves so fast
It
off
doesn't
those
take
cuts.
a
It's like the
lifelong
moment
scout to
he sets the
understand
screen,
why
we
Harris
just
is a
like
blue chip prospect.
darting to
He
him.
has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost
tough. I actually
required for
wasn't trying to take
primary
that. I was
option
trying to
big
go
men
for
these
like a
days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Pass now to Harris.
Up three. Just gotta keep this man from scoring. He's about to shoot again, but we're up.
Fires for
That's
three.
off. That's off.
The high flyers
You don't like
grab
that.
the miss. And they're running. And the dunk by MP.
And he tacks on a
Whatever.
few more points
Take
onto
it.
their lead with the tomahawk
We're
slam.
up 5. Okay, we gotta beat them.
That's
by 10.
bringing it down
We gotta
hard.
outscore them.
It is, and it's symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Mitchell. To the middle. Now Harris.
Keep me down low. Good help. Thank you for the help. Thank
MP
God.
with the rock.
Push it. Push the tempo.
To the inside.
Finish that.
Mills.
Thank you.
Soft touch off the
Finally,
glass and
Mills.
in.
Stop
What
shooting the
resistance
ball.
by Mills on
You're
the finish.
useful when you don't.
Just bouncing off the contact and refusing to be denied.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any
That's
number
off.
of leagues
Absolutely not.
overseas.
We're gone.
The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other
2K,
from
you
their
gotta
experience
fix
here.
this camera angle.
Now
Come on,
here's
dude. I like
MP.
playing drive.
The screen by Gov. Here's MP.
Bucket. Man,
And he
he
knocks
can't be
down
guarded.
that 17-footer.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt, and they want that lead to continue going up.
Here's Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet
That's
in
good.
this game.
That's
for
good.
him.
Here we go.
The high
great.
flyers with the lead. MP
go.
throws it down.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
9 points on.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
The name of that little badge is called Pretty Mid.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Trying to stop the bleeding.
No choice
Yeah, they
but to
called
call
a
the
timeout.
timeout.
They had to
This
call
is
a
part of a strategy. It's part wake-up call, too.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for high flyers.
Oh, they took him out the game. Bet.
Mitchell
Now we can go
outside.
crazy. We can start abusing some of his teammates.
Shot clock at 6.
Absolutely.
And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's the high flyers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. MP up top.
Ah,
He's
missed
got
it.
29 in
Damn.
this game.
That was a good move, but I missed it.
And Union Elite has possession.
Get 16.
Finds
Somebody get the
Bird.
corner. What are
Shot
you?
to end the cold
Our
run.
rotations are bad,
And
man.
once
Like,
again,
our,
off the mark from
not
Union
feeling
Elite.
the defensive lines correctly.
MP outside. Go.
Hey.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
16.
Oh my
Bingo.
goodness. The more highlight reel plays Gov makes, the more
Gov.
attention he'll
Big
get.
Gov.
Great catch on the alley-oop.
He bingo.
Bird outside. Robert a screen.
No, Bird. Absolutely not.
Bird on the wing. Covered by MP. Back to Bird.
No, none of that.
Outside Diaz. Robert from the outside. MP grabs the miss.
And you can sense their
Push it,
frustration
push it.
all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Never mind.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Now MP.
Got it.
No one near
Big
him. That one
Come
is
on,
had
man.
offline to the right, but it drops in for him.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation.
They took me out again.
Making a switch here.
They took me out
Substitution
again.
for high flyers.
What's the dang? I was up 10 points on this dude. They took me out the game, brought him back in. Now it's tied up again. Now it's 31-31.
Fires from 18. And yes,
Green.
the bounce goes his way.
We ball.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Keep feeding. Screw that.
Pass now to Harris. Here's Walker.
No, get back, get back.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Bullock. That 3 off the mark. Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars.
Right back.
Harrison
What are you
doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Robert.
Just gotta
Back
keep
to
the ball out
Harris.
of his hands. Come on, give it up. Thank you.
Bullock.
4 seconds.
Polish.
Keep getting the ball.
Covered by Mills. Walker. Union Elite again can't hit it. And they're pushing it up. And MP throws it down.
If you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Somebody in the chat.
Here's
YouTube
Harris.
was
And it's
Gray
Harris
with an
getting it
A.
home.
I know it's
Sure knows
EY,
how to make an
but
impression with his
they don't
throwdown.
say EY.
It's not a
You know,
matter
there's
of
only a
if
certain
he's going
amount
to
of
get to
last
the rim.
names
It's a
that
matter
the
of what he will
announcers
do
say.
when he gets there.
So I said Gray
This
because
time,
they still
showing
say it on the
style
announcers.
with the one-hand slam.
Here's MP.
Substitution for
Pass to Gov.
Why did
Mills.
you pass out of that? You were in front of him. You had position.
MP with the look. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most
I'm
everything's
so
falling
glad.
in.
I'm actually kind of glad I switched builds because with a higher mid-range,
Now
I was
Harris.
able to get the
He's
KD
guarded
jump shot, and
closely.
that's the jump shot that. Ooh,
The high fly has grabbed the miss.
but that's the jump shot I'm way more used to. It's KD's jump.
Outside MP.
Before I was trying to use Jabari's 15
Down
there,
low.
which isn't bad. It's kind of
Beautiful
like
dime
KD-like.
for the lay-in.
But
I mean, and
this
are
is
you
way
really
more-
surprised?
it's way more comfortable.
That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Goes up
That's
high
off.
post.
No, absolutely not.
Harris
We're
shot
gone.
is off. And here are the high flyers now. Leading by 12. And here's MP on the outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Inside.
Let him go.
And a foul on the
As long
shot.
as it's
He'll
not,
go
'cause
to
I
the
know
strike
our
for two.
team is better.
It's
I know
on
we're
Ben
not
Gov.
gonna lose.
The defender, a little
as
over
don't
anxious there to
let
Robert's
Harris
benefit this
start.
time.
the lines for Union Elite.
And he makes the first.
Shooting 2.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Double.
Pass to Callahan.
Right back.
MP. Fades away. Again, the high
Oh.
flyers.
There's no
Man. All right, we're up
doubt
6.
hoping that last
Gotta get
basket
4 more
seals this
points.
lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
You got to get 4 more points in 40 seconds, mind you, because they took me out
Here's
the game,
Robert,
'cause the game was
defended
back.
now by Callahan.
That's fine.
A nice shot
As long
by
as he don't
Robert.
score with Kuzma.
And let's note, not without challenge. I mean, Robert
Push it,
able to
push
get
it.
bumped and still getting where he needed to be to score.
MP with the look.
No!
And it's the
I
Union
didn't
Elite with the rebound.
Man.
Put a fork in them. Their
Defense,
comeback hopes
defense.
are out the window. It's safe to say at this point.
Yeah, this deal, it's done. It's finished.
Push
It's
it.
over.
MP throws it.
2 more points. 2 more
Down.
points. 2 more points. Let them score. Let them score. Just don't let old dude score. Throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up. That's whack. All right, we gotta do a rematch. I wasn't trying to do that, man. I blame 2K. They took me out the game. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it.
It'll be Union Elite off the tip.
I'm a perfectionist. I need my
Well, the
stars.
drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Yep, that one
Come
goes.
on.
A prolific offensive game. He's a ton of fun to watch.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point.
I gotta
Mitch
just
Mitchell's
score
at the
every
off
bucket.
guard.
I gotta make sure I
Bird will
have,
be
like,
playing in the
60
wing
points
role, and the
so that I
always
have at least
dangerous
10
Brandon
more
Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the high flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Finds Bird.
That's all. That's all.
And it's Brock with the rebound. MP with the rock, and Roberts picks him up defensively. The drive by MP. Here's Callahan. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't
And the
expect
star
him to
for
make
this
that,
Union
but
Elite
I'm
team
mad
is
that he
Brandon
missed.
Harris,
Or I'm not mad
a
that he
fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen the Union Elite. Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
Pass to Brock. Back to MP. Clock at 6.
I don't even need it.
Again,
I don't even need it.
Now Diaz. Now Harris.
Give up the ball. Give up the ball.
Over MP. Harris shot is off.
Disrespectful.
He did the right thing to try the fadeaway with the D all over him, but a hard shot to sink.
And MP gets it to go. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Harris. Back to Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And here's Robert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Now here's Gov. Return to MP. Gov outside. And the high flyers, another triple.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This
Let
run
him
is
ride.
just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now here's Mitchell. Quiet offensively so far, searching
Thank
for
you,
his
y'all.
first
Y'all-
points
y'all
of the
know where
game.
my shortcomings
The shot
are.
from Bird, no
My
good.
teammates
And as we've
know
mentioned
when to help
earlier,
me,
a
but
bit
not
of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one. Albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run hot.
Who set the illegal screen? Was it up here? Oh, it was Mills. Dude, what are you setting screens like that for? Look at him. He was like, get out of here.
Especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Substitution for high flyers.
Now here's Diaz. Kolish, defended now by Callahan.
No.
The big shot, no good.
Yeah.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
I low-key didn't
They've
green
come
that
out
dunk,
fast and
but I
furious.
guess it didn't matter
This game
because I was
already
right
looks
on
like a
the
mismatch.
But I hate those.
Sure, there's
because
obviously
I hate
plenty
when
of
they
time
pass
left
it
to
late.
play,
I
but
let him get that off.
this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a
I hate it when,
blowout.
they throw it
Yes,
late.
sir. Get
It's
up,
like,
Brandon Harris.
Could have gotten the ball earlier. Been able to actually like take the lead.
MP inside, defended by Harris. It's MP missing.
Bad take.
Here's Kolish, covered
Kolish.
by Mills.
Yeah.
Back to Kolish. Shot over Callahan. And Kolish misses. The finish. And the dunk by MP.
Jumping at it with
Faders,
a significant
spin around,
lead
turn
already.
around jumpers.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount
Grab that,
any type
grab
of
that.
resistance.
Out of bounds.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Substitution.
Well,
And they took me out. Watch. Score.
Substitution for high
I didn't like to.
flyers.
They take me out the game and
Here's Mitchell.
going off.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Mitchell. lobs it up towards the rim. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
I'm a broke boy, and I don't really want to pay for, it's really the
MP
principle.
outside.
I don't want to,
It's
spend.
Callahan.
What was that one
Terrific
dude
assist
that,
and
got,
nice finish.
that went viral
Solid
for
play
it? He
all
spent,
around.
$35,000
Runs the defender
on 2K. It's
right
I'm not
into
trying
the
to
pick.
spend more than what I
Textbook
already
play
spent.
to get
be
the lane he
honest,
needs.
It's actually kind of fraudulent. You shouldn't be spending $600 on a game to enjoy a video game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it.
And
So
here's Harris.
I want to do this
8
the old
points
fashioned
for
way,
him.
where you put some money here and there maybe, or you put some VC here and
The
there.
kick
But it's
out
like
to
I'm
Bird.
not trying to max out
That's
my bill.
good. And Harris comes up with the assist. And as we've watched all of these players
But
over
anyway,
the
as I
course
was
of the
saying,
season,
Bill
you
does
can
have
see what
interior
they've
defense,
really
and he
added
does
to their
have,
individual games.
block
Well,
and
the
all those
focus for
things.
each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Harris. They double team Harris. Gets it to drop, and he's now 5 of 8.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
MP.
No, that was supposed to
It's
be a
rebounded
pull-up
by
jumper, not
Robert.
a float.
Union Elite trail. Harris outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
MP with the look. And MP throws it down hard.
Whew, he's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
And why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here. And the big dunk comes as a product of the big screen.
Yeah, that worked out beautifully. Freed himself nicely for the flush.
Hey, a strong physical play. Can't be afraid to flex the muscles every now and then.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Bird. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one to go.
We're up 4.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of
not
play.
take your boy out of the
High
game
Flyers out in
and allow
front,
me to
up 5.
run it up.
And we'll return right after this break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. The High Flyers with the lead. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players
Push it.
have today.
There we go.
It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's
Good
miles
defense.
ahead
Thank you.
of
My
where we
team
were
knows
just a
when
few
to help
decades
me.
ago.
See, that's what a team does.
Kicks it out to Brock. Back to MP. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Brock
I'm
picking
gonna
up
have to
the
score
assist.
every possession to make sure I have
Simply
enough
feeling
points
it
to where
tonight.
won't matter.
Most everything falling in.
Just don't take me out the game.
On the wing, Harris. Guarded by MP.
He thinks he's sweet.
Kicks
Got
it to
perimeter,
Mitchell.
man.
For 3.
Absolutely not. Come on.
That
push
shot,
it.
no
Gone.
good.
I'm gone.
Here's the High Flyers.
I can't
It's
stand
MP
these.
missing.
Was that Mills? Was that Mills? I swear if it was Mills. Mills, what are we doing? Why would you? I'm spamming for the ball. He gets the rebound. I'm spamming for the pass. I'm gone. He's like, no, I'm going to pass it to Mills. Then Mills has a few more seconds. He puts the ball on the floor and then throws it at the very last second. And then I got this big, giant high school kid. Oh, come on.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And it's the Union Elite with the
I was trying
rebound.
to see if I could do a step back off of the crossover into like a step back jump.
Kicks it to Mitchell from past the arc. Here's Robert.
But like I said, I'm
And
not
he
really
drops
worried
in
about
the
those
layup
strong
off the
teams.
glass.
I'm just worried
A
about
second effort from the big Robert.
Harris.
Coach
He's
and
not
scouts
scoring, I'm
love
worried,
to
man.
see that.
MP with it, working in on Harris. Good!
It's a one-man
I'm telling you,
show,
his
and the
jumper is
fans are
nice.
glad they have tickets.
Katie's got
Looks
the
like he's
best
willing to
jumper.
handle all the offensive duties for them.
And
Thank you.
Callahan
He tried to
pulls it down.
posterize me and then
Hey,
didn't get it.
this
Didn't
isn't
work.
the slam dunk contest. You don't need or get any do-overs. You have to finish the job.
But like, he tried to posterize me and it didn't work. Thank you, Lord.
Here's MP. He's got 22. To the inside. It's Callahan.
Thank
Count
you.
the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Wow. I mean, and are you really surprised? That's
Okay, we're up
Liam
9.
Callahan,
We're up 9.
paving his way to an
We're up 9.
inside score like it's a
As long as they don't
construction
take us
site.
out.
Outside for Diaz. No good there with the
Give me
triple.
that.
Pass to Mills.
Don't shoot that.
MP
No, you ain't got
covered by Robert. Here's MP.
I do.
And a little luck
Come
that
on.
time, but it drops.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
I know the team's gonna win. We just gotta keep this.
Now Harris. Back to Diaz. And play stops, whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
And the high flyers call time here. Both teams will make
I
a
was about to say,
substitution.
take Harris out. When was the last time he had a rest?
And
Come
it's
on.
high flyers with the
He need
ball.
a rest. You know, we
And
can't
that
cook
one's
him the whole
good
game.
from MP.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Out to the wing. Pass to Robert. Back to Diaz. Over Brock. And once
Good, good,
again,
good.
off the mark from Union
sir.
Elite. And
All
as great as a
day.
player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Mitchell with a good look. That falls. What a feed that time from
Kinda take the
Diaz.
foot off the gas.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
Right side, MP. Again,
But
high
why
flyer.
when you can just continue
Well,
to
there's
run?
the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Mitchell with it, and now guarded by Brock. Pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. And Callahan pulls it down. MP up top. Bird defending. MP with it. 30 points in this game. And MP throws it down.
Yes, sir. Didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
He can save the hand for another time. Yeah, it was long.
Coach Gang,
Switch it
now
up.
you're there.
And
You're killing
time
my
called here.
teammates.
Union Elite.
Substitution for high flyers.
Here's Kolish, guarded by O'Neal.
Just keep him out of the paint. Nope, nope, nope. Stay on the perimeter. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Outside, Harris. 5 on the clock.
Out of
And
bounds.
Out of bounds. The high flyers will take it.
Perimeter.
Here's the high flyers. MP outside. To the paint.
I was trying to throw
Done.
that sooner.
Kicks it out to MP.
That's what I get for being a little greedy.
That one
That
goes.
was too. That was saucy. That was saucy. I ain't gonna lie. That was nice. I should have dished it off sooner. I didn't dish it off fast enough. But this was saucy. Caught the pass, went around. Yeah, he thought I was gonna go. Nope. And then got the reverse. I don't know how. Maybe old dude's block is low, or maybe I just have longer arms.
2 points.
I don't know how.
He's got a
I
lot
thought
of
he would've tested
firepower
that
right
and
now.
blocked it,
Man,
but-
what a half he's having.
And Union Elite has possession. There's Walker. Pass to Bullock. Here's Walker. Kolish, guarded by O'Neal. Just 2 to shoot from the wing. Union Elite again can't hit it.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on their lead.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
All cylinders.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Pass to Bullock to stop the drought. Dunn brings it down. And here are the high flyers now. MP with the look. And all around the rim that time before it dropped.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Take over. You're not going nowhere, buddy. Nope.
Here's Harris.
Appreciate
The high flyers grab the miss.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
On the wing, Harris.
Come on.
The 3 is up. Add another field goal to his total. Shooting 50%.
We're up 20 points on
For 14. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role. I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times to exert his presence.
And here's Harris for 3. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And he can't hit.
There's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
And he nails the 3rd.
Those 2 misses are points they just can't afford to give up. That makes things very difficult on them.
Outside, MP. It's rebounded by Robert. Shot falls by Casey.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Now Diaz. Pass to Harris.
No. We're not going for that. We're not going for that. Nope.
To the middle. Robert. And
Good
there's
block.
the rejection. Shot clock at 2.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Union
We're
Elite
out of here.
again can't
Gone.
hit it.
You see that? Let's
And
go.
MP
And
gets it to
other
go.
teammates saw how
He's
as
really
soon
been
as I was
producing
out, he
offensively
passed
tonight,
it. That's
helping
what we
build
should
that
do
lead they're enjoying.
on the outlets.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Bird outside. Harris sets the pick, expanding his range. The shot from Bird, no good. And here are the high flyers now. Dunn, Bird defending.
At least 10 more.
Here's MP. Again, the high flyers.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal
Shout out
a win
to all
in
my,
style.
Here's
really solid
Harris.
remains,
Mitchell, back to Harris. Slammed home and draws the foul. A chance for another point at the line. It's going to be on MP.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting
The
through the
commentator
physical
was like,
coverage.
that's a grown-ass man.
Here's the high flyers. Pass to O'Neal.
Pass that. I saw him.
MP. Three-pointer. Mitchell brings down the
Whatever.
board.
Game's over. 42 to 20. I'm with it. As long as we showed this man what time it was.
Now here's Diaz. Harris outside.
Come on. Nope.
And here's Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. So
Let's
it's the
go.
High Flyers winning this one
Let's
easily.
go.
An
I
impressive
would've been
performance
so
from the High
heated
Flyers
if
in
I
this
had to
one. You have
do
to
this
credit MP.
level
He
again.
was
I
an
really
instrumental
wanted to
part of
restart,
this
but we
win.
got it.
You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his high flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that
It's
about
okay,
does it,
Harris.
folks.
You know what I'm saying?
For Drake
Can't all-
Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank
Can't
you
win
for
them all,
joining us.
especially when you're going against someone better.
Man, in that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Damn straight. Come on, man. All right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We got everything we needed. We got some contact dunks. We shot 8 for 9 from the mid-range. 2 for 3 from 3. It was good. We had some well-defended plays. My defense isn't all the way up yet, so you know what I'm saying? You know, we were never gonna get like Kawhi level stops. But we got a little something. You know, just a little something. We're almost there. Not bad. Grade A student. Okay. And so let's see what's next. We have Tyson McCall. Okay, we went from 178 to 118. Not bad. Shades of Alex English and Kevin Durant. 2 very, very great players. Okay, so next we play against the number 19th ranked, and I think that's when that's what the agent was talking about. That's the next game. That's gonna be the big game. Okay, cool. So we'll hit that up next. All right. If y'all want to see the build, it's not bad. It's getting there. But this one is way more solid, in my opinion, than the last one. The last one, it had a slightly better defense It had slightly better interior defense, and then it had better vertical and a better dunk. I think it had like a 95 dunk or something like that. But I think with an 87, and I was able to push, by lowering it down to 87 and lowering some other things, especially the pass accuracy, I was able to get like a higher mid-range and a higher three-point shot, which was good. So that was really good. So now we can do perimeter defense. So we're good. We're rocking with a better build. I think we're rocking with a better build. But yeah, appreciate y'all chiming in for a quick little stream. I know some people were complaining online that people weren't actually playing My Career. It was just like speeding to the online stuff. I like playing story-based stuff. I like playing RPGs. I like playing stuff like that. So if you like stuff like this, subscribe, follow, all that kinds of stuff. Because that's what we like to do. We like to play story-based stuff here, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate everybody that checked out the stream. I'll be on again tomorrow. Make sure you put the notifications on and get ready for it. All right. Peace out, y'all.